You definitely want good lighting in front, but then also having some side stuff so there's texture to the light. It's not just like flat. You need the depth in there. And then you'll see in these photos that we put up on screen, bokeh in the background with the lights, which looks so freaking sexy. It's exactly the same angle over and over, so I can literally just swap, 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 swap.
I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to Snowman Stories. Today we are doing Lariat Lodge Brewing Company new menu photos and spinning plate videos. I've been doing this for them for a couple years, and every couple months I get a new menu in and we redo it. Should be good. Let's do it.
They're going to do cocktail photos,
oh, sweet.
Everything on the new cocktail.
Oh yeah.
And then they want to do instructional step-by-step videos.
Yeah.
We'll have a handful of things we want to do step-by-step with the builds on the new stuff, video-wise for the kids.
Kind of like tutorials, yeah.
And then obviously the classic beer shots, food shots.
Sweet. For food, I like to do kind of a key light and like a side light on it, because then there's nice lit from both sides, so you get some shadow play. This one actually might even come a little closer here. And then far enough in here that I just get the wood background. And then what's cool is they have these lights up here that give me a nice reflection of like kind of some bokeh in the background, which is fun. I'm gonna set up my time lapse, getting all the coverage. Perfect. And then I'm basic with this. The color profile on the Sony's, on this one at least, is I like so much that I just keep it on auto. So we usually try to do like wide and then close up with each one. And that's right, they wanted square for everything. Yummy. What's cool is seeing the actual photos on their on their social media and website too. Like, you use it. And what's cool is once you get close up enough, the background, you can have a little extra like not wood in the background because it's out of focus, so it's just blurry. And then we clip it to here. This thing, can't recommend it enough. I'll link it on the video. It's a little like product spinner, but what's cool, if you frame it correctly, you don't see that below, and it just spins your stuff. And then I'll give it like 2 or 3 rotations. So we're gonna do like they do all their sections of food and stuff. So I'll spin it fast and then get it real time for a second, and then spin it, and then the transition is the spin. So it'll just like super cool, switching between plates. And then we stop this, bring this to our done side. So yeah, wide of the plate, close of the details of all like the yummy, texture. Works great as well for stock video, just of food. I've sold a couple of stock clips. I need my Manfrotto tripod back because this thing, with that I can just literally bring the middle column up, but this I have to do all the legs, which is super annoying. I like going fast. I'm like Ricky Bobby. Yeah, much better. This does not want to play ball. Do you goddamn bitch. There we go. Texture. And there's our money. Okay, cool. You definitely want good lighting in front, but then also having some side stuff so there's texture to the light. It's not just like flat. You need the depth in there. So that's why I like doing the 2 lights on food. You got the wide, and then we punch for burger. And then I like to do like up and down a little bit. Gotta get that melt. Yeah. So what I'll do too, if I'm super close and it wants to like be focused in, like it keeps wanting to focus on the fries, I'll bring it over here, get that held, and then bring it back a little bit so that the focus is right where I want it. And then you'll see in these photos that we put up on screen, bokeh in the background with the lights, which looks so freaking sexy. So yeah, I do like, I don't know, 3 or 4 photos of close up and wide, and then we go for our spinner, wide and close up, and rinse and repeat. So this is more what I'm talking about with this. So like this is a bigger plate. So when you pop that right in the middle of it, it completely disappears. If you're shooting from above a little bit. Sweet, got our wide. Move it in a little bit. And for this, I'll just like choose a side of the plate so that it comes into focus. Fries, couple spins. And you see here, this light with the sauce, there's kind of a reflection there. It like moves across it. So that texture just makes you want, makes you want to just freaking eat the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
It looks okay from here. When you get down low, there's that sauce right under there.
Do you need to turn the burger or anything like that?
No, it looks great.
It's kind of a weird one because there's only 2 toppings.
I was gonna say, well, because I usually do kind of from above. Oh, dude, I'm hooked on this. I have nicotine gum in right now.
Put them in your foreskin yet?
No. Is that what? How? What does that feel like?
I don't know.
Oh, you have, yeah. Apparently, there's a MLB pitcher that does that.
My favorite is the guy who goes, yeah, you know how I did that? I have 16 Zens in my ass.
Yeah.
That'll, I mean, that's the closest you're gonna get to being a superhero. Freaking Zen, a Zen suppository. Dear God. All right, cool. This looks great. Yeah, that sauce is awesome. So for this one, like, none of these are at like 24. I'm usually living at like 50 to 70 millimeter, and then I just move how close the camera is. So like this one's at 70 here, and then I can move into 70 here and get that texture. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Look at this. This is with no color correction whatsoever.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Like this camera's so damn good. Pickle and fry action. And then I'm trying to keep it a little wider than normal because they like to put square photos up on their social. 2. I usually give it 3 spins so that there can be like 1 spin on each side that goes faster, and then it hits the show-off shot in the middle. Oh yeah. Just a land of fries. Yum. Oh no, did it fucking die? Shit. That's okay. I have a solution. It's plugged in. I may have forgotten to charge it. Texture, oh my God, those chips, yeah.
I was gonna say, make sure you get the back on.
Of course. I will improvise while that charges. Steady hands. How to find the right angle on this, right? You're like, what looks good? This is okay, and then you come over Look at that drip right there. Oh, that's our angle. See, that just makes my job easy. Oh yeah. Good God. Like, you can get fries, but it's the star is the burger. Yep. I should just leave it plugged in. That's the way to go. It's always scary to make sure the plate doesn't fall off. There we go. And this one we can come. That's, you know, I like the lower shot. Not mad at that. Oh, you can already see more juice. Hell yeah. Money. They're like, did you shoot this in a studio? I'm like, nope, right in the bar. Get a nice dark background and lighting, and it looks amazing. Problem is I'm hungry right now. Well, I guess it's a good thing because there's a lot of food to eat. And we have life again. So the day is saved. Kind of on like half the plate, but I'm seeing this like kind of leading line. Kind of give a little angle with the garnish. Healthy stuff. And then for salads and this kind of stuff, when there's more, it's more of a visual from on top. I'll do a top down a bit as well. We're on to you, Uncle Pappy. You're Robin Williams and we know it. Jim and the Franks. Composition is everything, but like trying to get multiple parts of it. So it's not just, here's the sausage. It's like, here's layered.
Yes, you can see, here's all the grains.
Exactly. Even get some mashed pos in there. That just looks like a dick. We get around the cord by just bringing the frame up a little bit. It's still in there. There we go. Just hide it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And I'll even move, you know, even though it's a spinning shot, I'm, you know, for the close-up, I want to get the whole thing in it, so I'll move it around a little bit. So you got two versions of movement. Cool. Move your shots always. I like the like half plate shot where it kind of, there's some stuff, but then it also shows some bar in it. Autofocus just like, what do you want from me? Cool. So this will be a good example right here. So with one light. With no lights. Oh dear God. With one light. With two lights. Yes, that's why you shoot lights from the side. Look at that freaking masterpiece. Just makes all the juices and dressings and stuff glisten, which is what you want. There we go. Now we pop in. Nope. Come back. There you go. Fucking love this song. It's been a good soundtrack today. Stupid questions you get at a dive bar for Cactus Jack's. Yep. And it got like 17,000 views. Yeah. It was like, yeah, cool. It was like, they actually went with a cool idea and it worked. And for these, sometimes you gotta follow it around so it can really, everything can kind of get its moment in focus. So I don't have my gimbal with me today, but I'll take handhold over tripod any day because my hands are smooth. Details wise, you're looking for kind of close-ups.
We're just looking for like the general process, how the pretzel is stretched.
Oh, nice.
And then looped.
Perfect.
And then she's gonna cut a cake, just the emphasis on the process of having cake in a hot third pan of water so the ganache doesn't break on it. And then Katie's gonna run you out to the smoker real quick just to get some pictures of all the stuff on the smoker.
Heck yeah.
Just kind of action shots.
I'll film this in 60 frames a second as well.
Cool. And then the bartenders are setting up, and
beautiful.
We'll go from there and see where we land after that.
Yeah, perfect. Just need a little bit more added light. Spice it up a bit. Stretch it out. Yeah, there's our shot. We turned our main light into our backlight. I think this setup actually works better for handheld than gimbal anyway, honestly. Need to be like in all the crazy angles.
Right? And we'll have to we'll just do one. We
Yeah.
just do the whole sheet tray. One of the easiest ways, you start to make a circle, then you pull it down like a butt crack, and then you twist it.
Quick and dirty tutorial.
The adults have the hardest time. Everybody overthinks it.
And for stuff like this, anything that involves liquid or anything moving, I think slow motion works absolutely the best. Because anytime you can get like just like a droplet falling off of something in slow-mo, like it's just fun to look at. Nice.
Right on.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Boom. Smoker. This way.
This is my smoker.
Sweet.
Her name is Brittany because she's a bitch.
I love it. It's Brittany, bitch. Oh, look at that sexiness. Smoking. All right, then we're gonna do some kind of travel down the meat here. And it's all at 60 frames a second slow motions. That's the good stuff. Come down below, up top. We're doing drinks. And I moved this light from the side to the back because shooting light through drinks makes them pop and makes them look really good. It kind of brings them alive a little bit. And then it's right to the edge. It's gonna be a pretty close shot on this. Yeah, there we go. So like, if there's not enough room to put a full light back there, I will sometimes even just prop up. Like, actually, this is interesting. So how it looks from here, and then as long as the iPhone is out of the shot, you can get a little something similar with just your phone camera or your phone flashlight. So like if I was shooting over there where there's not room, I'll just put my phone right behind it and it shoots up and illuminates the inside. They're working in the background on this, so I'm gonna flip this around.
That's so cool.
Right?
I love it, man.
It's a great little tool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And because it's a light drink, we need a dark background to really make it pop.
These two need to be.
Oh, that looks so good. Backlight, baby. That looks so fucking good. Beautiful. Pop it off. Close up. We're doing like the reveal the sexy girl from the feet up. On the glass. This will be cool too because it's exactly the same angle over and over, so I can literally just swap. Yeah. Yeah. Different drink. Super cool. We've had a marathon today of the whole menu, of pretzel wrapping, of the smoker, their entire drink menu with, I don't even know how many drinks, you have to count in the, maybe not. I have a presentation after this that I'll take you guys on a little highlight of, but thanks for coming along on how to shoot food photography. Yeah, I'll see you next time.